welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to VNM. And to start off, unfortunately, turns out that Sanity Empire are currently still stuck in their series. Score map count is 1-1. Game 3 CTF. We will have our Extelkis versus Sanity Empire game up for you as short or as quick as we possibly can. I do apologize for the inconvenience. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am back casting today, Z Shadow GG. Again, I do apologize for the inconvenience. We will get that match as shortly and as quickly as we can. For now, I'm going to throw on an intermission. I will get right back to you when we're able to get this match started. Thank you guys so much for stopping by.
There's a pyramid of power with eyes that can see it all. Cameras to capture your image in City Hall. Realize they listen whenever you make a call. If you want a revolution, I really give it to y'all. Strength is the army that bands against bands of dead presidents, determining the life of mankind. Of cancerous, how we breathe vapors. Green got us blinking in the streets like cheap paper. Assemble the masses, melt the plastic, compound, realign when the shit gets drastic. Lift the veil when the systems are masked. It's just another pyramid scheme, a government racket. Combined with the power of Charles Jurassic. Nation T-Rex with covert tactics. Rise from the ashes, they got the axe. Bring the madness. Capture your image in City Hall. Realize they listen whenever you make a call. If you want a revolution, I really give it to y'all. Strength is the army that bands against bands of dead presidents, determining the life of mankind. The cancerous, how we breathe vapors. Green got us blinking in the streets like cheap paper. There's a pyramid of power with eyes that can see it all. Cameras to capture your image in City Hall. Realize they listen whenever you make a call. If you want a revolution, I really give it to y'all. Strength is the army that bands against bands of dead presidents, determining the life of mankind. Of cancerous, how we breathe vapors. Green got us blinking in the streets like cheap paper. Assemble the masses, melt the plastic, compound, realign when the shit gets drastic. Lift the veil when the systems are masked. It's just another pyramid scheme, a government racket. Combined with the power of Charles Jurassic. Nation T-Rex with covert tactics. Rise from the ashes, they got the axe. Bring the madness. There's a pyramid of power with eyes that can see it all.
so we could find who could prove themselves to the waves of time. We're trying to repent before you sin. It's like giving up before you begin. Stars were dancing in their line, paths that we could never run. Oh, they were dancing way up high. Stars were dancing in their line, the future we will never run. Dirt on our feet was bone dry, it was bone dry. Thought another goal is all we needed. Taking second chances till we bleed. And when all the love had been depleted, we had but no choice to concede. As the stars were dancing in their line, the paths that we could never run. Oh, they were dancing way up high. Stars were dancing in their line, the future we will never run. Dirt on our feet was bone dry, it was bone dry. house. Nothing's what it seems. My life is like a roller coaster, trapped inside a dream. Come over to my place, see how we be getting down. It's a twisted castle, but inside I wear the crown. Take a trip to my house.
Other day. another day.
quick update, ladies and gentlemen, on the Sanity Empire matchup. I do apologize for the extended waiting longer than what I'd like to, but can't stop it, can't change anything. It's unfortunate that it did happen, but hey, what can you do? Scheduling issues. So, but an update, Sanity are, I think, up. They may be down, but from what I know, the series is 2-1. From my information, it is 2-1 in their favor. I will be getting contact with them throughout their matchup. Hopefully, they can win this one 3-1 so we can get you guys some featured match going on. Again, my dearest apologies. Nothing I can do out of my control. We're going to try to get you some games going on here at VNM Tourneys. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around.
was that?
Quick update, ladies and gentlemen. Their series has finished. We will be pulling up Sanity Empire versus Telkis here quickly. Should be no more than maybe 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes at most. 5 minutes at the quickest. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. Not much longer in the wait. I do appreciate your patience. I mean, sure has tested mine. Believe me, sure has tested mine. But we're going to get the matches started here shortly. Thank you guys for sticking around. Make sure to hit that follow button. I'm your caster ZShadowGG. Make sure you stick around. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment has finally come. After 44 long minutes, we finally have Telkis versus Sanity Empire. It's a good matchup. It's a good matchup that should be set in motion. Both these teams, very talented, of course. Let's see what can go down. I'm your caster, ZShadowGG. Thankfully, proud to bring you this matchup, our only feature matchup for the night. I do have our other caster casting a match right now over on the other side. Should be very interesting, if I say so myself. Seems like we have a little bit of some audio issues. Nope, there we go. Everything's good to go. Off the rip, we're going to start it here with my man, Gunny, big player for the side of Telkis. Off the rip, starting off with a bar. Very good choice of weapon and AR. As the update to it not too recently. Very big indeed. Of course, another meta change. 3 players do fall. 4 players fall for Sanity. Seems like Telkis starting off very good, starting off very hot, spawning on towards this backside fire area. Gunny on a tear does unfortunately fall. Gold does, for some weird reason, leave the game. And it seems like we're going to be getting a restart. I don't really see what the issue is, but should be getting it set up very shortly. I don't know why there was any reason to leave. We've already been in intermission for 44 minutes. I don't think anything should be of issue. I'm unfortunately going to have to throw it back up on intermission, but this time I'm not going to throw up the music. I'm just going to talk. Going to talk to you guys. Speak to everybody. Long barrel bar. Seems like somebody in the game was running a long barrel on their bar. Did not realize it. Don't understand the issue, but apparently a A long barrel bar was used, and I don't know if that is a forfeit of map. Only 23 seconds to go. Don't see much of an issue with it, of course. Seems like we do have a misused weapon. I think Arctics is going to be nice enough to let them play it through. I don't know for sure. I think that's what will happen. Very good sportsmanship indeed. Oh. It seems like it's an auto FF of map, but it seems like Sanity really does not have an issue with playing it through. It seems like Sanity are going to go ahead and play it through. He did take it off of his classes. Oh, you dropped some bits. I do appreciate that, Genesis. Thank you so much. I guess we're playing through with the map. I don't know what's going on. It is not allowed, and then leaving the match start of the game is also not allowed. So, I mean, we've got two issues impacting here. I guess we're just gonna. Both teams have agreed to start the map off and just completely reset. So I mean, I don't know how to handle this, but I guess we're just gonna play it through. I guess that's what's gonna go down. I'm very confused here because I know the rules. There's two rules that are impacting each other. You know, in football, the fouls they offset. So I mean, let's go off that. Go back on board here with Gunny. Make sure that no bad weapon is used. No long barrel at all. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Starting right back up. Here we go. Back on top of it with my man Gunny. Is going to spot one. Is going to spot two and take both those players down. 3 players for Sanity do fall. Nobody in Hill as of right now. That is quickly changed up as Python grabs that time. Telkis are well known for controlling most of the map. Doesn't look like their 10 is controlled right now. They do fall most players down. One player does find that player on bottom street, but Sanity inside of the hill do control it very decently. Both sides fighting for this middle statue hill. Rotations already ensuing. Gunny does have the bar still out. No long barrel this time. Did not make the mistake of having a wrong attachment. Let's see what he chooses to do here. Python getting some shots in the back. That player is pushing the spawns. Most of the team is. 2 players for Extelkis fall. 1 player last up is not going to be able to get anything done. Gunny looking to try to clutch up for his team, is able to spot 1. Tries to get the second, and it's not going to happen. Moving on board here with Sanity. It looks like they're coming in hot to control this Main Street hill as Mackie is able to take out at least 1. Gunny able to take out 2. Trades coming in by Sanity though. That is 3 kills for Sanity. No players for Sanity currently sitting in the hill. Gunny is going to grab a little bit of that time he can. His teammates are flooding in around him. 1 player last up for the Extelkis squad is going to win that gunfight, and is going to win that second gunfight. Scrap time will go in favor of Extelkis going into your bottom 10 warehouse hill. Very, very neat and good plays so far out of both sides, holding down the spawns, breaking hill. Let's see what goes down this side. As Extelkis Python is able to win 1 gunfight and grab this starting time in your docks warehouse hill, waiting for his teammates to push up. 2 kills do go in favor of Plus. Not going to be able to get anything more done as he's taken out by Python. Seems like Sanity are going to try to make a team push here. Gunny not spotting that player. Does not matter. Python picks him up. 3 players do fall, and the control of the warehouse hill will go into favor of Extelkis. Mackie sitting in the back of this rear side is going to be able to spot 1. Can he get the second? Yes, he does. Clears up next for the spawns, but Sanity on that 4-man push on the back. Mackie able to get at least one, tries to get two, is not going to notice these two players in the bottom. They do flood in and get spawns for the beer side hill. On your rotation, I'm going to move on board here with Python, currently sitting on a 3-kill streak, maybe 4 if he can win this gunfight. Only about one away from streaks. Does win that one, only 15 away, and he's going to be taken out. That is very unfortunate, and 4 players for Xtelkis fall. Sanity control the hill. Fadeless with an absolutely beaming shot. Odd nade indeed. His teammates winning their key gunfights. Gunny does pick up one, but gets instantly traded out. Python found dead. Fadeless on a 4-kill streak. And so far, nothing but sanity for this beer hill. Seems like it's going to end it off that way as they control a full 60 seconds of your beer side hill. So far, Xtelkis trying to set up for this Dock Crane hill, needing to hold down these spawns, win their key gunfights, and they will come back into this. So far, the last few seconds of that barrel hill will go into favor of Xtelkis, which is not too bad a time, bringing it within 5. 2 players do fall, 3 now for the sanity side. Ismo able to at least win 1 down the middle, stop that player from slaying his team out. 2 players for sanity on this bottom docks area. 1 player is climbing up into fire. 2 players try to get in kills, but Python takes out 2. 1 last player is left in hill, and Gunny cleans that up. So far, Xtelkis controlling this docks crane hill perfectly, but see it. Sanity spawning up into the back. 1 player is in fire. He's going to win that key gunfight. Gunny is going to fall. Hydril is the last one up in this back side of the base. Is going to win that big gunfight. Is having another player push him. He's not going to be reloaded in time. Going to get taken out. Nades do come in. Nothing coming out of it, though. Only about 8 seconds left on this docks crane hill. 3 players for sanity do fall. 4 now for the rotations. So far, back and forth slaying for both sides. Even though Beesmo and Gold are 8 and 15, those 8 kills are very, very huge kills indeed, often in the spawn and on the rotations. 3 players for sanity do fall. The 1 player in hill for Xtelkis is taken out, fortunately enough. He does get traded out, though. Sanity pushing this fire side. 2 players bottom docks. 1 gets taken out. The other is as well. 2 players coming out from the gate side. 1 does win a gunfight. 2 gunfights, that is. Huge kills coming out of Fadeless. Beesmo able to get the 3rd. The rest of Statue should go in favor of sanity, but Xtelkis set up for this Main Street hill. Very big money hill indeed for either side. Mostly where this game ends up and tends to get out of hand. This and the Docks Warehouse Hill. 2 players for sanity pushing the spawns. 1 does fall. The 2nd is going to pick up a kill. Gunny able to trade out those 2 kills, though, and hold his spawn strong, but sanity spawning very close into this bottom docks area. Gunny calling that out to his team. He's not going to spot this player on the left. He tries to at least win something, is going to win 1, pre-fires the next, is going to pre-fire this one, is able to win that, but there's another teammate for sanity in the back. He's going to pre-fire something, not able to win anything. Mackie able to at least win 4 gunfights, has 1 player in his back, is going to spot him, try to reload in time and fight this player off, does get the kill, fortunately enough. Has 600 toward those streaks, trying to survive, not going to be able to survive much longer. Unfortunately, though, Xtelkis do hold a very strong Main Street hill to take a 40-second lead. They could run away with this one at the rate they are going, but if you look onto your left side of your mini-map, there is 1 player for sanity already set up in the next, waiting for the rotations, is going to spot 1, takes him out, spots the 2nd, pursuing into a gunfight, trying to dodge some bullets. He is going to push him, should win this gunfight. Yes, he does, holds downhill, trying to win a 3rd, not going to get it cleaned up, though. His teammate does come, try to get a 2-piece. Flust on that pinch, does get the 2. Huge kills for sanity. If they want to come back and dominate the rest of this game, they have to play it perfectly. That's exactly what they're doing right now. Not giving up absolutely anything whatsoever. Very good so far. Fadeless and Flust leading their team 22 and 22, 27 and 20. They have to go huge and slay out the other side. Fadeless trying to do something here. He's going to get taken out, unfortunately. 20 seconds do remain in your Docks Warehouse Hill. Arctic's Gold trying to go huge and get a 2-piece for this. Scrap Time is going to fight for it. That player is weak. Hydrail with a lot of shots in him, but he stands his ground and holds the rest of this time for Xtelkis. Is going to go ahead and rotate, though. Trying to win a gunfight against Fadeless. So far, it's a very split kind of map for either side. Very, very good game so far. Amazing gameplay out of both teams. Fadeless able to spot one. That is Python. Hydra still causing trouble in the back. Is not letting up. Has one streak trying to get the other. Is gonna go ahead and call in this glide bomb. Calls out those players. Can get a big amount of kills here. Is only able to get one. So very close to that streak, and he's not going to be able to get it. That's huge for Sanity to shut that down. They shut down 3 players for Xtelkis to hold the rest of this barrel building hill. Very huge kills coming in by Sanity. Clutch moments indeed so far. Xtelkis need to pick it up here. Sanity able to hold Xtelkis to only 10 points in the last 2 hills. Very clutch indeed. And they're already looking to get set up for this Docks Crane Hill. Nobody is grabbing time, but that is easily and quickly changed up. Arctic's Gold on the right side of this player. Not going to spot him, though. Is going to turn. Not going to be able to get that kill. Opens up the docks for Xtelkis, but Beesmo and Flush, they're going to clutch up. Hydrail is your last alive. He's just going to try to cause a nuisance. Running circles is going to spot one player. That player should spawn up in the back. He does get traded out, but his team is close behind. Hill time is not getting grabbed. Streak called in by Sanity. They do find one. Arctic's able to find 2. Actually, that is Fadeless who cleans up that kill. Hydra able to win 1. Accidentally pulls the stun. Is not able to win the second. So far, nothing but 15 points for Xtelkis in the last 3 hills. Sanity are not letting this one go. They are trying to dominate. And as you can see on your stat board, Beesmo and Arctics have already picked it up. 30 kills for 2 players on Sanity. They are not letting this one go. They are firing up into the end of this game. Playing every hill as perfect as possible. Xtelkis are trying to get some time, though, the best that they can. 1 player does fall. There are 3 to take his place. 1 does, unfortunately, get taken out. Python and his teammate, last 2 alive. A nade does come in. He tries to win a gunfight, just doing whatever he can. Is not going to be able to, but Xtelkis do clear out 4 players. This one is a close one, ladies and gentlemen. Very good gameplay, very good gunfights, very clutch plays. A good hard point we have indeed. This one will come down to the wire. 2 players for Sanity in the back, but Xtelkis are converging, and Python wins a huge gunfight on Beesmo. But there is that 1 player that is flushed in the back of fire. He is going to spot, try to get some shots on Hydra. Not going to be able to. Is going to try to beat Mackie in a gunfight. Not going to happen, though. 3 players do fall for Xtelkis. So, Sanity holding strong. They are holding their ground. Fadeless trying to win a gunfight in the back of his spawn. He's not going to defeat that anymore. His Hydra is able to win that gunfight. Xtelkis trying to push to the back. 1 player does win that. Beesmo wins the second. But Mackie able to clear up the third, but he gets traded out from the back, and so far Sanity holding strong on this hill. They can win off of this hill. So far, Python able to win 1, Mackie able to win a second. All they need is to win this hill. They do push, not able to get anything done. Xtelkis need to win these gunfights. Gunny does get a nade. The time should go in favor of Xtelkis. So Sanity cannot win off of this hill. It will go to your warehouse hill, and Xtelkis take a 4-man sweep. Take that to 5. Beesmo does, fortunately enough, get a kill, gets a trade. Sanity, they're not set up, though. They're in that barrel hill. Let's go ahead and pick it up with him here. Fadeless on a 41 does find that player, and so does Gold. Xtelkis are getting cleared out. They need to fight for this hill. Python is your last man up. Tries to win a second, not going to get anything done, but Gunny on this flank. If he can try to get a huge kill, he's not going to be able to, not going to get anything done. Mackie is able to win 1, though. He's going to play this time the best he can. Tries to win a huge gunfight, and he does hold strong in Docks Warehouse Hill. So far, so good for Xtelkis. Let's see what Sanity can do here, as Arctics gets a huge 3-piece for his team. Does get taken out in the last one, though. They need to try to break this hill. Telkis can win off of it. Either team, if they hold the 20 seconds, can. 2 players for Sanity inside. Telkis do get 3 kills. Plus, just trying to contest to the best of his ability, is going to peek and get taken out. They can still win off this hill. Sanity need to try to at least contest. So far, not winning anything. Telkis, they can win this. One player needs to dive in, and they're not going to get it done. Telkis do take your first map. A very close one indeed. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, and an absolutely fantastic map to start us off here on your feature matches for Venom tonight. So we're just making up matches from the weekend for week 1. Map 2 S&D coming up very, very shortly. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, please do stick around. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, map 2, Ardennes Forest S&D. Gonna slow down the tempo, fortunately enough. You can tell that match was very intense. as Xtelkis took it 250 to 228. Very good matchup indeed. Well, we have a score issue. I have unfortunately made it 1-0 Sanity. That is an incorrect scoreline. My apologies. But easy fix. Easy fix. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, as we start up map 2 off the rip. I'm going to go on board here with Gold. Arctic's Gold has an STG out with armored and scoped. No silence at all. He wants his enemies to hear him. I love the choice of weapon. Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to VNM Tourney. This is just makeup matches for week 1. I'm your caster, ZShadowGG. We do have another series going on currently with our other caster, Influenza. She's amazing. She does a fantastic job as we start off the rip. Arctic's able to get one. Python does trade him out, though. Fortunately enough, a reset here. Oh, but Fadeless and Hydro. Trades do come in. 2v2 for either side. And Gunny able to win one, leaving Plus in a 1v2. Gets wallbanged. That's a unique wallbang to say the least. But Xtelkis, take your 1-0 lead to start off. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, so far this matchup has been intense to start out the night. The first map, as I said, 250 to 228 in favor of Xtelkis. I mean, these two teams are absolutely phenomenal. This is a fantastic match indeed that we did not catch through the weekend. Fortunately enough, we do have it in a makeup match, which I absolutely love. And it looks like a B push is ensuing for the boys on Sanity. Very interesting plays. 2 players so far on the B side. One does fall, the other as well. 1 player left alive on this side. That is Gunny. Python rotating through is going to get spotted and taken out. Nobody on Sanity falls. 1-1 is your count. Very good so far. Very interesting series to say the least. This one could go to round 11, ladies and gentlemen. My assumption is round 11. I can see Sanity taking it. I want the 1-1 reset. I want to see this one go to a game 5. Let's see your predictions in chat. This is a first. I've never asked this, but I want to see what you guys have to say and what you guys think this series can end up as. 3-1, 3-0, or maybe even 3-2. By now, Arctic's able to at least try to get some shots down into 1. An A play was the plan for Xtelkis. It looks like they're having to hold off on it and play a little bit more conservative. Python does spot 1 player, gets some shots into him. Is not going to clean anything up, though. 2 players currently waiting. And Flust able to win 1. He calls his teammate back for the defense. Is Python able to beat out Flust and make it a 3v3? Saves his life just barely by diving away. There is a teammate for Sanity coming up on the flank. Doesn't win that one. Fadeless is able to trade it out. And Arctic's is going to be your last one up as Mackie is able to spot him out. Making this a 2v1. I'm going to keep it on board with him here. See what he can try to pull off. The B play is going down, but Arctic's, I'm pretty sure, already knows that. He's going to play this one very slow, but the bomb has been planted, so now he knows for sure. Does shoot some shots, is going to be able to win 1 huge gunfight, makes it a 1v1. Has a PPSH in hand, spots that player out, is going to smoke out. That player does go top. He does have a smoke to conceal himself, is going to win that gunfight. The 1v2 is done, gets the defuse. Sanity take a 2-1 lead going into round number 4. Huge clutch play coming out of Arctic's Gold. Huge clutch indeed. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you might as well grab your G Fuel, water, soda, whatever you're drinking, kick back and relax, because we've got a absolutely fantastic one on our hands. As I'm going to pick it up with Arctic's Gold. 432 his streaks on a 2-kill streak. Absolutely fantastic game so far. Only 1 player there, and oh, it's Gunny. He gets the nade. Gets the nade kill, and his teammate is trying to trade out. Gunny finds a second, though. Flust is going to be able to pick up 1. Arctic's able to pick up another trade, makes it a 2v2, and Hydra left in a 1v2. He's going to get the 2-piece and clutch up for the 1v2 and tie up the match 2-2. Back-to-back 1v2s. Lucky timing for Hydrail. Wow. Absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely clutch plays. With how this one's going, it is very likely it will go to a round 11. That is my prediction. Switching it up on either side. Hydrail 4-2. He's on a 2-kill streak of his own. Let's see what he elects to do. A B play is obviously the go. There's 2 players for Sanity setting up for it, though, and they're there. Telkis aren't pushed up far enough. There is 1 player sitting in the back. He's not going to spot him. Hydro gets taken out. Arctic's Gold wins the other Gunny, and Mackie left in a 2v4. 1 player is going to be spotted, though. Makes it a 2v3. As a stun does come in. Fadeless trying to win that one, and Mackie loses his, and there you go. Just like that. Sanity clean it up. Make it 3-2. Very sloppy round indeed for Xtelkis. All over the place. Gotta clean that up. All over the map. Gotta stick together when you're making a push. They could have probably at least pushed those 2 players out. So we're gonna go back on board with Arctic's Gold. Back again on a 2-kill streak. Does have a defuse. Let's see what they elect to do here as Xtelkis set up 2 players. 1 does find a huge kill. That is Mackie, his teammate, not able to get the other. 3v3. I'm going to try to get on board with this player over here as Gunny comes around the back to help his teammate out. Python trying to go through this middle area. Beesmo is set up on the fire tank. 1 player for Xtelkis trying to shoot some shots. Not going to be able to kill that player. Python is going to fall. 1 player left alive. That is Gunny. Let's see if he can try to 1v3. Is going to try to shoot some shots at this player. Arctic's Gold coming in for the trade. He only has 6 bullets. Needs to set up and reload. He's going to get pushed out, and Xtelkis fall. Sanity, take your 4-2 lead. Trying to run away with this one. As Beesmo picks up your final kill. Xtelkis, they can shift the momentum, though. They need to go huge these next 2 rounds. Try to go clutch and pick up some humongous plays. I'm going to go on board with them, even though there are 4 players on the side of Sanity sitting on 2 kill streaks. Gunny pulling an STG out. Thinks it's going to be a switch. Oh, no, he just switches his STG class. So far, 2 ARs. Make that 3 for the Xtelkis boys as trades do come down. 3v3. Fadeless trying to pull some shots out of this player. Gizmo wins another one. Fadeless not peeking this kill. He finally does get a stun out. This player does have armored, though. Python on a huge rotation and flank. Let's see what Mackie does. He does get 1 huge kill. That makes it a 2v2. Fadeless still trying to peek. Python, eventually they're going to have to realize Python's not near. Oh, he has bomb. He's on the rotation. He's getting it down. He will get this down, but his teammate does fall. You got to link up there. These players do go across from each other, and he does fall. Sanity take it 5-2 as Fadeless is going to get on a 4-kill streak. Should have very close to points to the streak. Yes, only 75 off. If he can somehow get that, it would probably put the thorn in the side of Xtelkis and tie up this series 1-1. I'm going to keep it on board with Xtelkis. I want to see what they can try to do here. All the players on Xtelkis currently sitting at negative, and all of the players on Sanity are positive. Xtelkis need to play this as smart as they possibly can. A full middle push is going down, and trades do come in. Gunny does fall, as well as Python 2v4 situation. Hydra luckily catches a player on his rotation. Mackie is going to peek and able to get 1. That makes it a 2v2. Huge clutch kills for Xtelkis. Bomb is going down. They're going to play inside of this cabin. Stun does go down. That gives the information to the Sanity players. One player does fortunately fall, leaving Beesmo in a 1v2. What can he do here? He has to peek the bomb. Is going to try. Is able to win that huge gunfight. Mackie is going to try to win this, and he does just barely. gets the huge clutch kill to keep this alive for Xtelkis. 5-3 is your score line. Clutch plays coming out of Mackie. So far, so good. Xtelkis going huge. I am going to keep it on board of them for this round also. Mackie currently on 2-kill streak. Let's see what he can try to do. Does have 350 toward those streaks. Has the bar out. No snipers so far. Very surprising. Ardennis is usually a map that you sometimes have at least one sniper watching the B side. 2 players for Sanity up onto this B side. 1 player does fall. 2 fall. 3v2 for Sanity. If you do find a player on his rotation, these 2 players are going to link up toward the back. Need to go huge. Python on top. Focus are on the offensive side. Beesmo is going to try to beast nade and stun this player out. He does survive, fortunately enough. They don't even realize there's a player mid. 1 player does fall, leaving Flust in a 1v2. What is he going to do here? Needs to at least get 1 pick to try to make this 2v1 possible. And he's not going to be able to do it. Xtelkis win a 4th round. Getting it ever so closely to this round 11. They're going huge and clutching up to keep their hopes and dreams alive, to keep this series. Very good so far. Very fantastic series to say the least. Mackie is on a 5-kill streak. Should be close to a glide bomb. He is indeed only 50 off. I'm going to go on board here with Sanity, though. They are going to do a B push. 1 player down the mid. That is Beesmo. Gunny is watching your mid. 2 players. Oh, 1 does fall. Well, Mackie trying to go huge. Doesn't want to die. Is going to get spotted out and taken out. Xtelkis left in another 2v4. A trade needs to come down. Gunny going to try to throw a nade. That's not going to connect to anybody. Python going toward your mid, hoping for somebody to peek. He is going to spot gold and rip him off. The streak is coming in. Not going to get anybody, though. Another player for them does fall, but Python left in a 1v2. Has to do something clutch here. Needs to go huge. He's going to peek this. If he can just spot this player, he's not going to even look there. Is not going to look to his right. Is not going to be able to win it. And Sanity take the 2nd map. 6-4 off Xtelkis to tie up your series 1-1. So far, so good, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic series indeed. As we going to go into your 3rd map, CTF, and that score is backwards. Go ahead and get that fixed up. So far, so good, ladies and gentlemen. A very intense series, to say the least. The maps are tied up 1-1. Very good matchup. Xtelkis and Sanity proving to what I thought it would be. Let's see what ensues as we head over onto intermission, getting your Game 3 CTF set up. Ladies and gentlemen, Game 3, London Docks CTF, and between these two teams, this one will definitely be an intense one. Usually London Docks is a very intense matchup always. Let's see what can go down. So far, 2 kills do go in favor of Sanity. This should be a push, make that 3. A trade does happen, 2 actually. 1v1. There is 1 player on the side of Xtelkis, though, spawning those players out. If he could just push up and grab the flag, but of course, he doesn't have the X-ray we have, so he does not know those players are down. But, waiting for his team. 1 player on his other side does spot his shadow, and he's gonna get absolutely beamed! As Xtelkis clear up their base, 3 go down, 1 player left alive on either side. He's just gonna go ahead and push through to the base. Xtelkis are set up there. A smoke does come in, so he's going to try to escape with the flag. Is not going to get anything done, though. Sanity setting up for this push on to the flag. They are able to clear out the 1 player in their base. Gunny does get a huge pickup on Arctics. As Mackie gets another, Hydra able to trade it out. Tries to get this player in. Mackie is going to be able to. Gets traded out by another 1v1. I mean, it's just going 3 down at a time. Trades coming in. I mean, if this one stays like this, we might not ever see a cap. But Flust doing a little bit of different play here. He's going to smoke out the base and try to push in. But we do have that player sitting onto the bottom. He is going to get spotted. Shots do go down. He picks up that kill. His teammates are going to go ahead and push the flag. 3 do fall and make that 4. A flag cap should be going in. Yes, it does. As you can see, oh, but actually, he pushes the street, not knowing that the Xtelkis players are spawning there. He's still going to get through. Still going to get the cap. 1-0 in favor of Sanity. Flust going to get those huge streaks that can be a huge factor later in the match. Hydra able to get a 2 huge piece. Not going to be able to clean up the 3rd. Flust, the only one up inside of this base, is going to be able to win a huge one there and try to get a flagpole right off the rip. There is a player behind him, though. That is Gunny. Gunny going to try to at least pick up this kill. He is going to be able to stop those streaks. 3 players for Sanity do fall. Let's see what this 1 player does. He does go clutch in killing that player. Holds it off from his base. Gets some shots down, and Gunny and Fadeless with the beam. Oh, my goodness. If he killed Hydro right there, or Mackie, I would have definitely just lost it. I would have lost it. That was an absolutely great beam coming out of him. 1 player for Sanity does fall in their base. Man, make that 2. Xtelkis trying to make a push. Mackie going huge for his team. Does get away with the flag. Is going to go ahead and push through. Gunfight does ensue. No Sanity players there to clean it up. A streak does come in, but it's not going to be able to clean up Mackie as he gets a cap to tie up your map. He gets streaks of his own. On a 4-1, is going to try to play these, of course. Would be huge to get them to counter Sanity streaks, unless he does fall, unfortunately, in that. Oh, he gets a huge kill on Arctics, and 3 players fall. 1 player up for Sanity does go huge on this street side. Is going to go ahead and push, wait out a player maybe coming through gate. None of those players do. Teammates are going to flush into the back of the base. Hold it off and wait for this Xtelkis push. The 1 player with streaks does fall, but Arctic's able to win that one. Turns around, gonna try to turn on Mackie here. Not gonna get anything done though. Fadeless is your last alive. He wins a huge wallbang gunfight there to hold off the base for Sanity. Huge plays indeed. Let's see if we can get a last minute cap. 1 minute left in your first half. 3 players for Xtelkis do fall. The last one up is Mackie with full streaks. He does not notice that this player's here. He's going to call in his streak. He is going to get taken out. The only thing he can do is try to take out this flag carrier. He does. His teammates spawn up. They win huge gunfights. Need to win this one in the middle. They do. 1 player left alive, and he's going to get taken out, and Xtelkis go huge to stop this flag cap. Now, trying to make a flag cap of their own. As they push through, get this pull. Players do fall mid-street, trying to push up. He's going to push through the bottom docks. He shouldn't do this, but he gets traded out, and Xtelkis going to get into the base and get a last-second cap. And they take your lead 2-1 along with Hydro getting streaks of his own. Wow. Sanity falling apart in those last few seconds. Absolutely clutch plays coming out of Xtelkis to take a 2-1 lead going into your second half. Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen, this one is indeed close. As Xtelkis go huge in getting a 4-man sweep, and then the cap, along with 2 players having respective streaks, being Mackie and Hydrail. Of course, Mackie did use his glide bomb to start that 4-man cleanup. Still has an artillery barrage and a fighter pilot in store. Hydrail is only around 125 off of that huge artillery barrage that always is a nuisance. Let's see what Xtelkis try to do here off the rip. Arctics and Gunny going a huge gunfight. Arctics going to be coming out the victor in that one, plus wins one on the left side of the map against Python. Gizmo just waiting this out, is going to wait for his teammate. His teammate is there, gets that pickup. No pushes yet. There are these players on the dock side trying to push up and get somewhat of a cap going. Moving on board here with Sanity. Fadeless unfortunately does fall. Gizmo about to do the same. Flus does win a huge one against Python. Hydro trading out Flus. Gold and Gizmo. Gizmo falls. Gold gets a gunfight. 4-kill streak. He is playing these streaks. Fadeless gets another one. Mackie is going to be spotted by Gold. Gonna try to get this kill. Is gonna wait it out. Doesn't get it. Oh, I thought for sure he'd have it there. Oh, but Gizmo on this sneak. Or no, I thought. Oh, my bad. Side switched. Unfortunate. My bad. He is on the backside of his base. Mackie is pushing. Tries to win this gunfight. Hydro and Gunny win too. If he wins this one, it does open up the base indeed. Not a really tough push. He does win that one. Gold is last alive. He needs to hold it off until his teammates can spawn up. An artillery barrage comes in from Xtelkis. This could cost them ever so dearly. A pull is made. Gizmo, last one alive. He is going to spot this player. Gets him taken out. Gets the flag return. That's huge. But 4 players are down. Another flag pull is instantly made. And I mean, the overextend by Sanity is in store, and that player is cleaned up, but I think he's going to escape. Oh, no. Flust able to win that huge gun. And Fadeless tries to get the return. Isn't going to happen, though. And Gizmo is going to be able to get there. Python trying to win this one, is going to win it. There is that one player, though. Gold is going to try to go huge. Is not going to be able to. And Xtelkis, they fight for that one. They do get the cap, though, making it a 3-1 lead. Flus trying to win, too. Does have an artillery barrage of his own. Fadeless in the base. 2 players for Xtelkis do fall. A push is going to be made. A third should be shortly. No, he gets that kill. Clutch play out of Mackie. But Sanity still pushing up. They still have the aggressive play. Gizmo trying to at least survive. Is not going to be able to. Arctics and Flus do win 2 gunfights. That is huge. A third one should be going down shortly. He does it. Oh, almost escapes the flag. Oh, but Arctics gets a huge pull. There's no players for Xtelkis alive, and he's going to get this cap ever so closely to that lead that they want to try to get. Close to tying up the game, 2-3, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Plenty of time to get another cap going, and even a leading cap. Flush tries to escape that gunfight, is going to get picked up, though. Hydro and Fadeless get 2 in his place, though. There is one player, that is Python. He's in the back of the base, doesn't know that Arctics is there, tries to escape with his life. Isn't going to be happening, though. Fadeless about to get away with his flag. He could get shut down, is not going to be able to, and Fadeless is going to get another cap. And streaks do come in. Xtelkis, they don't need to fall apart in these final seconds. So far, Sanity, obviously on their favorable side. They are winning huge gunfights, getting the clutch plays here. Mackie in the back is getting shots on, but there's a player in the back. That is Gizmo, gets 1, looking to get 2. Cleans up that player, 3 players fall. Python last alive, what can he do? Is going to wait out. This player is going to be able to take him out. Is not going to get the return, though. He could get picked up here. He is going to get picked up, but does get the Dolphin Dive return in time. Arctics is there. Of course, this game is tied. Hydro able to at least win 1 on the left side. Does get taken out. 2 players for Sanity win those gunfights. Streaks are going to be called in. Arctics actually hesitates. Is going to be taken out, though. The base is getting cleared up. Gizmo is in the back. He's waiting this out. Is going to pull the flag. That's going to distract the Xtelkis players. But Mackie instantly on that turnaround and does pick up that kill. Now, Xtelkis' turn to get a push. Hydro does have the flag in hand. Should be getting a cap within the last 30 seconds. Yes, he does. And there you go. Xtelkis taking a 4-3 lead. So far, so good. Doesn't seem too hard. And Gunny trying to go ahead and just ice this game indeed. Seems like he's going to make a push of his own. His teammates fighting off the players. That number 1 player in Flust is there, though. He's going to try to win this. Does win that gunfight. Pulls the flag. Has to return it. I think that extra time will ensue. Yes. Added time. Now the cap does need to come in. Hydro waiting, though. Hydro could win this gunfight, but he hesitates. He runs away. A streak does call in. This could dramatically... I mean, there are 2 players, though. Fadeless does have the chance to get this. He doesn't get it. 1 player left alive. That is gold. He's going to get the pull. He goes huge. No players for Xtelkis, and he gets the cap to tie the game. Wow. This one is absolutely close, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4 is your score as we go into overtime. Oh, my goodness. Xtelkis pretty much had that one. Tried to get an extra cap. Got cleared out. Even had a streak, wasn't able to get anything done. 1 by 1, they fell, and Sanity able to clutch up and get that huge cap. Bizmo currently sitting at 8-21. If they want to solidify and win the second map, he needs to start picking it up. Does pull an STG out. I could see it happening. He could go clutch into this overtime. Mackie sitting on almost 30 kills in a CTF game. Let's see what goes down as Xtelkis do pick up 2 huge kills. Make that, oh no, I thought that was going to be 3, but Bizmo does win that huge gunfight as well as gold. They hold off 2 players. This player does fall on the left side. Gunny and Mackie trying to make a push here. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Arctic's gold does push up. He does get taken out. Remember, streaks are still on the side of Sanity. That's huge. I didn't actually know that they had streaks. They have 2 players with streaks. Absolutely could be the difference maker in this one, as Xtelkis do not have any streaks. But Mackie is able to find 3 huge kills, and streaks could be called in by Flust. The flag might get killed. Nothing coming out of it, though, and Xtelkis do get your cap in overtime. And Mackie has full streaks. This one is gonna get ugly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna pick it up here with Sanity. Let's see what they can try to do. They do still have 1 player with a artillery barrage, but they have 1 minute left. They have to make something here. Will Xtelkis fall apart, or will they clutch up? Python stuns inside of lights, does catch this player, catches 2 actually. Trying to win 2 huge gunfights. He does indeed. That's absolutely huge. As Xtelkis look to take this one away. Streaks being called in. They're trying to nail the coffin. Gunny, that gunfight with Fadeless. The bait and switch goes down, but he still wins that one as 2 players fall. 2 players only left alive. That player falls. Fadeless is your last alive. The flag is pulled. He is able to win that one. He loses his next. And this one could be the nail in the coffin. The streaks are called in. Xtelkis are clear sight. Nothing but daylight. And the game was ended in a rage quit. Xtelkis, take your game 3 in a very, very close fashion. Absolutely fantastic game indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you do not go anywhere, as Game 4 Hardpoint is coming your way.
my house. Nothing's what it seems. My life is like a roller coaster, trapped inside a dream. Come over to my place.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fourth map will be starting here shortly, but let's just go ahead and get on top of this series so far. Absolutely fantastic indeed. Xtelkis Insanity living up to the expectation I put it to. I'm almost having a heart attack. I'm sweating over here. I know you guys are too. I want to thank you all truly for tuning in to our make-up matches for Monday for Week 1. Had a bunch of fantastic matches, but this one by far caps the week, ladies and gentlemen. So far, Xtelkis are up 2-1, taking 2 respawns, 250 to 228 in the first hardpoint. Very close matchup. Then 6-4 S&D in favor of Sanity, and then went on to your close CTF of 5-4. Would be 6-4 if they ended it correctly. Xtelkis, I mean, it's just absolutely nuts over here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fantastic series. Make sure you stick around for this one as we get in Game 4 here in just a couple of seconds. I mean, this is just fantastic matches, ladies and gentlemen. I have not ever had the chance to cast such an amazing game. I've got to be honest, I'm giving it the bigger credit just because of how absolutely close it is. Whew! I'm hyped, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hyped. So, let's go ahead and get started. This one is absolutely fantastic as we're going to go off the rip here with Python. Haven't highlighted him today. Let's go ahead and start it out as he's pulling a PPSH Airborne. Start off this hardpoint. Off the rip, the players for Xtelkis do make a 4-man full push. 1 player mid, 3 players on this side, but there are 2 players for Sanity trying to go mid. 1 does get absolutely gunned, and so far the hill is being contested. These 2 players are trying to fight each other off and make that 2 players on the side of Sanity trying to win over this hill. Of course, Xtelkis are set up better, but as long as this hill is being controlled, in which, as I say that, all these Sanity players fall, and finally the hill goes in control of Xtelkis. This one is absolutely good so far as Xtelkis gets set up off the rip, taking that momentum off of the overtime win in CTF. And if I'm Sanity, I regain, I reset, and I say, boys, let's do this. Let's go into this hard point and let's take it off of him. It was a mistake losing the first one. We won't make that mistake again. And let's take it to Game 5. That's just me. That's how I'd take it. I'd reset the momentum. I'd try to rebuild off of that and then just go into this one guns a-blazing. So far, Sanity controlling this top ruins hill as 2 players. Oh no! That player, oh no, never mind. He does get picked up. 2 players for Xtelkis to fall. There is 1 mid-U. He is running a ring around the Rosie with Fadeless. Fadeless does spot him though, as Sanity are pretty well set up on your ruins hill. Fadeless able to win another one, make that 3-kill streak. Oh, he runs right past these players. Only 1 player left alive. That is gold, but he picks up 2 huge kills. Does fall, unfortunately, to Python. Python is not going to grab this scrap time. That is actually a lot of scrap time missed over about 16 seconds. He does rotate back. But, man, you've already missed about 3/4 of it. Why even go back? So far, Sanity set up, but Python on this flank. He's not going to win that one. There's only 1 more player that can try to flank. That is Hydrail. A team kill does go down. That clears up the mid for Hydrail. Goes through fire. Is going to try to peek into this hill. Does spot 1 player. Is going to win that gunfight. Is going to wait for his team. Does get taken out, but Mackie able to get the trade. Python able to get another gold. Trying to go clutch for his team. Does get 2. Not able to get the 3rd. Unfortunately falls, and Xtelkis grab your bunker hill control, but just like that, Sanity back on the attack. Do take out 2. Xtelkis do get 2 huge pickups. I mean, this one just looks like it's going to be a close one in itself. Gold trying to lose this one up is not going to be able to get anything done, and Xtelkis will grab the rest of your bunker time going into Street Hill. See on the side of Sanity what they can do. Gunny gets a huge 3-piece to make his kill streak 4. is going to make that 5. I got to highlight him, see what he's pulling off. Close to streaks, tries to get 6, and he does. Mackey and Gunny not letting these go. He's going to go on for 7 kills. Gunny and Mackey on an absolute tear. Does spot that player at the worst possible time, gets taken out, but still has a glide bomb that is huge in favor of Sanity, taking out that player and not allowing him to get his artillery barrage. Mackey on a little bit of a flank, doesn't get anything. Hydro gets 1, they get 2 in his place. Python gets a huge trade as he's trying to funnel through this mid-U on the East Road Hill, gets spotted by Beesmo, taken out. Telkis are spawning out, but only 13 seconds left. Mackey gonna try to win. Your scrap time doesn't win that gunfight, and it looks like Sanity will grab only 5 seconds of this scrap time, but I mean, it still is huge if it comes down to the final second. A huge gunfight between Beesmo and Hydro, and Beesmo is able to win that one. Almost loses it. Full streaks for Mackey. I didn't even notice. Sanity so far controlling this hill, not letting it go. Hydro is able to win that one. Gets his trade though. Gunny able to pick up that. Python able to win another one. Gunny trying to win this huge gunfight for Hill, and he waits for Beesmo to waste his ammo, wins that gunfight, and Xtelkis take control of your hill. A nade does go down. Gunny absolutely gunning people, does fall as well as Hydro. So Sanity able to at least get control of this hill as they continue to get their lead even higher and higher, currently now by 9 points. Turns around trying to win the gunfight. Does win that one, still only in a 9-point lead. Hydro wins a huge one for the scrap time of Cave. Is going to take Xtelkis to the lead. But he gets beamed. He gets beamed off of it. He doesn't run away from it. He gets killed. So that stops him from taking any bit of lead. And so far, Sanity are set up for your Ruins Hill in your second set of rotations. And it looks like, judging from these setups, it looks like Sanity are absolutely going to take this into a little bit of a lead. But as I say that, 4 players fall. Xtelkis clean the hill absolutely to a T. Don't allow anything to stop them. Mackey trying to get in this mid and win 1. Tries to pre-fire the second. That player's already taken out. Just going to try to pre-fire this player. Not going to get any shots into him at all. Is going to try to peek again. Doesn't get anything done. Gunny is your last one up. He falls. There you go. And Ruins scrap time will yet again go in favor of Sanity as they continue their torrent and their rage of the last map. They didn't want to lose that one. Unfortunately, they did fall apart in the ending seconds. Now they're going into your bunker side hill. They do fall. Trades go back and forth. But so far, Xtelkis are able to hold on, and Fadeless does hop into your hill to contest. This one, just like the others, is yet again close, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing but contest time. A stick! A huge stick by Fadeless that opens it up. Tries to peek, doesn't win that one, but Flush does get the trade. Has one more player to beat. He does. Holds the hill strong for Sanity as they try to make this lead gap even bigger. Going into your third hill. One last push for the boys on Xtelkis. Player on top of your screen, number 1 does fall. That was Python, so the rest of the time will go in favor of Sanity. This should put them in the lead by almost 53, if not 52. That's a huge lead to come back from, but Xtelkis, they did it. Or no, they didn't do it. They had it come back on. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Sanity were able to come back by 50 points on them. Let's see if Xtelkis can do it. It would be very interesting. So far, their setup is very good. Let's see what goes down. Gunny does spot that player on the back. Nothing coming out of it so far. 3 players for Sanity do fall. So far, so good for Xtelkis. They're holding strong as this player Hydro needs to go huge. He does, gets 3 kills and full streaks. He's able to clutch up for his team to hold the rest of this East Road Hill, as there is one player from Sanity pushing in still. That is number 8, but he doesn't get anything done. And there you go. The hill is cleaned up. Nothing but green as they come back to try to cut this deficit down. And so far, so good for Xtelkis as they are tying up the game 153 to 153. Streaks are going to be called in. Hydro gets one. Or no, he doesn't. Mackie actually cleans that kill up. Very big kills, but oh, he calls in his artillery barrage. And there you go. Just like that, Xtelkis are able to clear up the hill. They're able to hold strong. Last time we went to a hard point, that's exactly what Xtelkis did. They just kept holding through, getting the trades, working as a team, and breaking hills. That's all you have to do if you're Sanity. And so far, Xtelkis have done nothing but perfect it. All players across the board are positive. Gunny able to win one, tries to win the second, isn't going to get anything done. The rest of the scrap time for Cave will go in favor of Xtelkis. There is one player trying to spot out. He does get him to stop the time from flowing in. So far, Sanity are set up for your Ruins Hill as a failed stun, or failed glide bomb does come through. But Gunny does win one huge one, along with his teammate, wins two. Going big, they are going to hold this. So far, they're holding strong, not letting Sanity get anything done. If I'm Sanity, this is sudden death for me. I've got to flood the hill. They do get it done. 3 players fall. They reset the hill. Got to get set up. Mackie absolutely beamed off by Beesmo. Fadeless wins that one. Is going to try to win a third, but oh, 3 players fall for Sanity. So far, Sanity still holding strong as Flust wins 2 huge ones, and time still in favor of Sanity. They're not letting this one go. They are fighting to the last breath, and Sanity nothing but purple. They're going to be able to get set up for your bunker hill. This is your preferred money hill, if not Ruins. As Plus does try to get a flank, he is going to try to at least pick up 2 players. He does get taken out, though. Fadeless in your hill. He's going to wait out this player. Does spot him, does pick him up. Waits for the second, gets that one. Is trying to get a third, not going to be able to get it done. Plus trades him out, though. Last one up, that is Python. Trying to be a nuisance, not getting anything done. I've just got to highlight Sanity because this is absolutely fantastic. They're doing what they need to. They're setting up. They're getting the trades they need. But they are falling one by one, but they still have the spawns. Their teammates spawning up. As Fadeless waits his teammates out, he's okay with the contest. That is not what Xtelkis needs. Xtelkis needs to clear up the hill. As Fadeless is able to win that one, but he gets free-fired and taken out, going into your street hill. Xtelkis are going to try to rotate for this one. I'm going to go ahead and get on board with him as Python currently 43 and 30. Going absolutely huge for his team. 3 players fall for Sanity. Last one up is in the U. He is going to win one, not going to be able to win the second. And so far, Xtelkis are holding strong, but the Sanity players spawning up in the back. 2 players fall. Xtelkis holding strong. They're holding their ground. 2 players left alive. That is Python and Mackie waiting for their teammates. As, oh, a team kill comes in. Mackie unfortunately drops his teammate, but I don't think it matters as Xtelkis are still holding strong. Plus goes huge as well as Arctic's gold. Python able to win a huge one. Fadeless trades him out. Mackie trying to be a nuisance. Does win one against Beesmo. Is just trying to wait for his teammates and sit on a head glitch here. Is going to go ahead and get the flank on this player. Xtelkis do hold the rest of this time. They try to clear out Sanity. They actually step out of that hill to set up for next. This one could be your deal breaker here. Sanity, they need to hold strong. 2 players on Xtelkis currently with 40 kills. And Mackie has a 5 kill streak. He gets shut down, though. That's absolutely huge for Sanity, but they're still spawning out. They have to win these gunfights. Python able to take out at least 2. Makes that 3. He's not letting this one go. But Sanity, I mean, they still have a chance here. They have to rush the hill. So far, nothing coming out of it. They try to at least flood. There's one last player alive. He's going to try to take that player out of hill, and he's not going to be able to do it. And Xtelkis, they take the game 250 to 219 and end your series 3-1. Congratulations, Xtelkis, as they finish this one up. It was absolutely close, ladies and gentlemen. This one was a fantastic one indeed. But that's it. That is your score. It is done and said. Nothing really left to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for stopping by. That will be our last matchup of the night. Our only matchup of the night was an absolutely great one, close across the board. Both teams GG's. That's going to do it here for me, your caster, Z Shadow GG. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Make sure if you're not already, hit that follow button. We absolutely appreciate it here at Venom. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you follow. It's been your boy Shadow. Peace out.
It's a twisted castle, but inside I wear the crown. Take a trip to my house, my house, my house. Take a trip to my house, my house, my house. Take a trip to my house, my house, my house. Take a trip to my house, my house, my house. Take a trip to my house, my house, my house. Take a trip to my house.